At the top of our list of cross-pollination fusion players is Dave Weckl. Born in St. Louis, Missouri, he moved to Connecticut, attended the University of Bridgeport, and played with many artists. Popular people such as Paul Simon, Garfunkel, Madonna. He continued to play, crafting his art, getting excellent on the drums, but it was with the Chick Corea Band where he became known. Mixing Latin rhythms, such as the mambo, into extremely complicated grooves, he was able to dominate the drum world with his incredible timekeeping and music skills. After leaving Chick Corea, he started his own band and did many solo works. Dave Weckl is still continuing to play. He owns his own studio in California, Los Angeles, and he has many musicians and many people he's continuing to play with. We will be hearing from Dave Weckl for a long time. Next on our list, number 4, Denis Chambers. Born in Baltimore, Maryland, he became a house drummer for the Sugar Hill label until leading in the very popular funk rock group Parliament Funkadelic at 18 years of age. Being influenced by Jack DeJohnette, Elvin Jones, Tony Williams, and Billy Cobham, he executed hard-driving funk rhythms fused with jazz grooves and odd time signatures. Most recently, he's toured with Santana. Powerful and big are not the only two words when it comes to our number 3 top fusion drummer of all time. Billy Cobham is an accomplished soloist who came up with Miles Davis and then the Mahavishnu Orchestra before leaving to start his own long solo career, playing jazz, fusion, movie soundtracks in the New York Jazz Quartet, and an amazing educator who has always been associated with large drum kits. Coming in number 2 on our list, Omar Hakim. Omar could be in our upcoming Best Sessions musician list, but because his live performance and solos are so much fun to watch, we decided to include Omar in the Best of Fusion Top 5. Omar has played and performed with many artists, some of whom you are no doubt probably familiar with. Carly Simon, Michael Jackson, Madonna, Sting, Kate Bush, Dire Straits, Journey, Dave Bowie. That's just to name a few. As well as recorded 7 award-winning albums with Weather Report, over 75 other artists and bands. This little excerpt you're listening to is from the rockumentary that Sting did. The song is called I Burn For You. And speaking of burning, Omar does a burning drum solo during the end of this part. Before we go on to number 1 jazz fusion drummer of all time, here are the honorable mentions.
One of the real heartbeats of Jazz at Lincoln Center, one of the heartbeats of modern jazz. Duduka da Fonseca.
Coming in at number 1, Duduka da Fonseca. Not a popular name among any list of drummers, Duduka gets our number 1 because of the richness, diversity, and fusion elements he brings to America from his home birth in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. He combines samba, Latin, and deep Brazilian roots fused with jazz of all types into a mixed blend that can be heard with Randy Becker, Kenny Barron, Joanne Brackeen, and many others. Considered more of a world fusion artist, Duduka, new to Western listeners' ears, is the chosen drummer of many people, including Herbie Mann, John Schofield, John Abercrombie, and Rufus Reid. He co-founded Trio de Paz. He has been recently playing with Rufus Reid as well as Hilo Alves, the award-winning clarinetist Anat Cohen, and Mucha Adnet.